Can we get a glass of water please? We feel rather faint. Have ITV actually made a decision on who will replace former This Morning presenters Phillip Schofield and Holly Willoughby? Is it time to crack open the champus and put the whole debacle to bed, now that their successors have finally been decided? We are not so sure. Previous reports have suggested that behind the scenes, bosses have been on their hands and knees, begging former SMTV Live presenter Deeley and GMTV host Ben Shephard to present the daytime show. Why? Who knows? But when can we ever understand the nonsense that goes on at ITV? But the media seems to think that they will indeed be the next Phil and Holly. But just hours later, the same newspapers began reporting that Kate Garraway is now in the running to become the next Holly Willoughby. Honestly, we give up. With no actual confirmation from the horses' mouths, the coveted This Morning gig is still up for grabs, in our opinion. Kat and Ben's decision to join the show was reported by The Mirror on Thursday, with a source saying, "The cat's out of the bag, they are the new dream team." ITV is planning to announce Kat and Ben as their new star pairing in March. Obviously Ben is well known and loved by the ITV daytime audience thanks to his many years on the breakfast sofa. Kat is also a very recognizable face, thanks to her long stint of working on kids TV, although she's been over in the US for a long time. People were very impressed with her guest presenting stint last year alongside Rylan, and thankfully the timing has all come together. Everyone is delighted. But, with the many conflicting reports on who will take over from Phillip Schofield and Holly Willoughby over the last few months, we are getting used to having the rug pulled out from under us. After all, it was only very recently that Sian Welby was tipped to fill Holly's Jimmy Choos. Deeley, though, reportedly impressed with her presenting skills when she appeared on the show in November and was said to have left bosses devastated when she then turned down the main gig. But new reports claim that producers went back to the drawing board to try and woo the former children's TV star and are set to formally announce her as the new Monday to Thursday This Morning host alongside Ben Shephard. If that really is the case, we have a sneaky suspicion that the possible reason for the sudden U-turn is financial. Perhaps the initial offer wasn't to Kat's liking and she rather cleverly held out for more. When reports of her joining the show first emerged last year, it was claimed she and Ben would receive an annual salary of £555,000 each. While hefty, the salary still paled in comparison to former hosts Phillip Schofield and Holly Willoughby, who were said to have been paid £700,000 annually for their role. However, Deeley isn't short of cash, as she currently earns at least £344,000 a season hosting So You Think You Can Dance in the States, where she is said to be paid £43,000 an episode. The new series is set to air in March, and Kat has been dividing her time between the States and the UK for filming. Therefore it stands to reason that if Kat has changed her mind about appearing on This Morning, her contract would allow her to continue juggling her LA gig. If she does decide to become the next Holly Willoughby, brand and culture expert Nick Eade revealed she could double her This Morning salary with brand deals online. Nick said, "Kat is popular in the style stakes and I can see her making a lot of money partnering with brands like John Lewis and Marks and Spencer who will be vying for her to wear their items. She could earn over $200,000 from fashion collabs, and she also has her own fragrance which I am sure will fly off the shelves. I can also see her potentially collaborating with a brand like Charlotte Tilbury or L'Oreal, and for these she could earn a cool $250,000. Kat is the perfect presenter for This Morning. She has a big fan base of people who grew up with her on a Saturday morning, and she's always been a safe pair of hands. She has a great reputation for being lots of fun, but she can also balance difficult discussion points too, which is why she will make a winning pairing with Ben. What's also really great for a brand about Kat is that she has a big appeal in the USA as the host of the hit show So You Think You Can Dance. So if they are looking to expand or create brand deals in the UK and US, she's the perfect person to do it. Well, we bet Holly Willoughby is seething. Not only has she lost her title of Queen Bee of daytime TV, it looks like her big brand deals with Marks and Spencer and L'Oreal won't remain on pause for very long, they'll be gone. But it seems that Holly is just focusing on trying to move on from her 2023 year from hell and is busying herself by posting yet more cryptic messages on her Wild Moon lifestyle blog. This time, she's urging fans to protect their energy. The Dancing on Ice presenter and former This Morning host is the founder of her own lifestyle brand Wild Moon. The brand, which promises guidance to help you reconnect with yourself, posted a teaser for a 7-step ritual to help let go on social media. This letting go ritual can help you move forward. The post read, As the caption added, letting things go can be one of the biggest challenges we face in our lives. We're emotionally complex, and often find ourselves holding on to what no longer serves us. This 7-step ritual will truly help you to let go. Promise. The ritual encourages readers to focus on a negative thought pattern, a habit, a past experience, or anything that no longer serves you, and write it down, before releasing it, by setting it alight. Oh dear, we now have a weird image stuck in our head, of Holly Willoughby stirring a cauldron and Phillip Schofield going up in smoke. We digress. On Friday, Holly took to social media again, with a special tribute to her beautiful friend, Christine Lampard. Donning a strapless velvet gown with a martini in her hand, Holly grinned for the camera alongside Christine, and wrote, "Happy birthday to my beautiful friend Christine Lampard. Here's to my fellow Aquarian. Love ya." And then, in a separate post, Holly's lifestyle brand Wild Moon told its followers, "Invest your energy wherever it will yield the most joy," alongside an inspirational quote, which reads, "Your energy is your most precious currency. Consider your endeavors and relationships as investments, and spend it wisely." Interesting. It all seems very calculated to us. Should relationships with people really be considered as investments? What kind of advice is that? It almost sounds like she's in them for what she can get out of them, doesn't it? So, how exactly did a then small-time TV presenter get to be extremely close friends with a megastar Spice Girl? Well, apparently, Holly Willoughby met Emma Bunton on the set of tawdry game show Celebrity Juice, which was produced by Holly's husband Dan Baldwin. The blonde-haired duo decided to create their own comedy girl group with none other than Fern Cotton, calling themselves the Cat Flaps. Please feel free to insert your own joke here.
Man with a cat, what you think about that? Queen of the castle, and that's a fact. She might be round the corner, so watch your back. When I'm home with the cat, everything's fine. But we're living on her time. Everything's fine. Unpredictable feline. Meow. Home with the cat.
Please like and subscribe for more journeys through the blinker hole. For entertainment purposes only. Keep up to date with the latest UK news and TV entertainment and hit the join button. If you enjoy what we do and would like to support us, send us a super thanks. Official Blinker Hole merchandise is available in store.